Greetings! Welcome back to the lovely city of Delta Dawn. My name is Cubulous, and it's been a long time. It's been a long time since we rock and rolled. You see that plane over there in the sky? You see that plane? Well, I recorded an episode. Can't remember when it was. About a week ago. And it got ruined. It was a great episode. I added all kinds of stuff. Let me show you the main thing I added. First of all, we got some trash problems, don't we? Look at him, trash problems. We'll take care of that in a moment. But look, we got an airport, people. We have a lovely airport. It's not the best airport. I mean, in fact, I don't really like the power situation, to be brutally honest. It kind of looks ugly. But let's see. I want to look at that power. Yeah, it was really my only option, unless... Well, the thing is, like, I was just going to add a wind turbine out here, but I figured there's no way they'd have a wind turbine. Right? I mean, there's no way there'd be a wind turbine out here. I mean, the planes, it'd be too dangerous for the planes. So, I didn't know what the answer was, but do you know what I'm going to do? Guess what I'm going to do? I don't like what we have. So, I'm going to add power lines going out along the highway. That's the first thing we're going to do. So, how are ya? It's been a while. And I apologize for that. I do feel bad about it. Here's what the plans are. I'm feeling like, sorry, kind of, oops, do I really want that to happen? Yeah, let's do that. There we go. And now I think we can bulldoze this business. I just don't like the way this looks at all. Yeah. There we go. Okay, now let's make sure the power's working. Excellent. I like that a lot more. Okay. That at least looks more sightly. So one reason I'm kind of glad that the episode... Whoa, that airplane's... Sounds like... It kind of sounds like air leaking through something. One reason I'm sort of glad that, that the episode got ruined... Oh, that's annoying. Is because now it gives me a chance to really refine the city. You know, I'm actually none too happy about the way... I kind of want the city to come all the way out to... I want it to extend a little bit out here, you know what I mean? I'm not sure what we're going to put out there. But we can get our creative mind on. Okay, here's the thing. I just ordered... Yeah, thanks. I just ordered a new computer. And it should be here within a week or two. And when that computer gets here, I'm planning on starting... Actually, even before then, I may start a whole new city. I want to make a city for the summertime, right? I want to take everything I learned from this city and kind of make it work for the new city. For example, look what I have here. I'm having major traffic jams right here. This is something... Okay, let's look at the things I did. Oh, it's not too bad. Let's look at the things I did. Okay, see that? See that? That's bad. I'm having the commuter rail share a line with the cargo rail, and this junction here is having major issues. It's not too good. Anyway, so that's something I've learned. I don't think in the future, if they do share rails, I'm not going to have it right next to a station. We want them to keep going. In fact, I may spend some of the episode fixing that. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm kind of all over the place. But anyway, all I was trying to say is when we start the new city, what I'm going to do is... learn. I mean, I've learned a lot from... We're going to learn from our mistakes, and we're going to create a city that's even more efficient. Although this city's pretty dang efficient. Although we do have that issue. Look at that traffic issue. People trying to get off here. Okay, but let's have a look and see what I did in the last episode. Just a little recap. Let's look at traffic. First of all... Oh, sorry. That has nothing to do with what I did last episode. I didn't mean traffic. I meant transportation. There we go. We'll look at traffic in a minute. I added train stations and train routes out to the airport and into the new peninsula, right? So that's one thing I did. Another thing I did is I added a lot of bus lines here. And I added subway look at the subway lines. You can see here, let's see, I wonder if there's a way just to look at the subway lines. I believe so. Let's make that easier. Transportation. Subway. Well, it's going to show all of them. Anyway, the subway is the big thick green line that you can see there. But the bus lines are the colored lines. And then we also have the train lines. And then, of course, I added the airport. And I added... there's some assets I downloaded from the Steam Workshop, such as this terminal here. Look at this, where it says International Airport. That's really cool. I've got this airplane hangar, small airport hangar. That's another addition. I also added a McDonald's, although it's not McDonald's, it's McRonald's. I'm loving it. We have this cool little gas station right there. I'm actually not very happy with this train station I've selected, but I'm not going to get rid of it. Just in the future, I'll remember not to do this one. It's just a little too much. It's too big for out here by the airport, but I don't want to remove it right now. What else did I add? Oh yeah, and this helicopter place. Isn't that cool? Rent a helicopter. I don't know if that would be right in the middle there, but that's where I put it. Okay, so what else did I do? I think that's about it. Other things I wish I would have done in the city. I wish I'd have built... I actually... Let's do it right now. I added some assets under the education tool. What is this? Royal Spanish Academy. I added a bunch of new education buildings, like the Old Town Art School. Like, we could totally put that out here, and that'd look really cool. If we maybe put it here, right? See that? And then this will look more like a campus. And then I was planning on doing paths and different things. But I'm not going to get as into it now as I will perhaps in the new city that we're going to build. Let's see what other educational buildings do we have. We have the Follinger Auditorium. I believe I already have that here. Is that the same thing? Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Follinger Auditorium. Let's see. Where did it go? The book. Undergraduate Library. Let's definitely place that. Slope too steep. What if we put it... Let's see. You know, I think we're going to have to add some roads out here. Undergraduate Library. Let's put it... Let's add a road. That's a 4-lane highway. Right? Yeah, that'll work. And then we'll curve that bad boy. Although then... Let's see. I think this slope will be too steep even for that, right? Yeah, it will. But that's okay. We can at least put the undergraduate library here, right? That should be interesting. Let's see what that looks like. Wait, what is that? Oh, it is the undergraduate library. Okay. Oh, that's really cool. All right, fair enough. And is there anything we can put in this corner? I think this slope may just be too steep. What is this? Old University. Okay, that was misspelled. What else do we have? We have this hall, which I actually wanted to put... yeah, do you know what? This isn't going to look that great, but I could have... See, look how cool that looks. If I were to design, like, a cool university, then I would do the road layouts completely different out here. This, I'm just going to... I just mainly wanted to show you some of these assets I have, and then we'll put that in the new city. But I'm really excited for my new computer. Maybe we can add a little neighborhood here just to add some variety. Like I said, my new computer should be here. Let's see, is that a park that we need to move? It is. Small playground. Let's move you here. We'll take a road out this way. Are these houses? Senior living, the Lynch residence. Okay, sorry you guys are going. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I feel terrible. Then we'll add maybe one of these streets. So yeah, my new computer should be here in about a week and a half, maybe. We shall see. I'm very, very excited for it. Let's see, I need to zone. Let's add in a bunch of residents. Oops, not there, not there. And we probably need to add in some commercial out here as well, don't we? But my new computer will be here in about a week and a half. I'm gonna have, I'll put up the specs of it for you at some point. But right now, I'll just tell you a little bit about what I know. I'm having someone help me build it. because I don't really know that much about computers, to be brutally honest. Let's see, let's do that. Get a medium-sized road here. That, and then let's get this out. There we go. And then this over here, I think we can put some commercial, because we're dying for commercial, apparently. This is, oh man, this is probably not how I would design this. No, no commercial there. I lied. Let's do the commercial here. Yeah, that feels better to me. Okay, so I'm going to have 32 gigs of RAM. A lot of people would tell me that that's overkill, but considering all the programs I need running at one time, I actually feel good about that option, and I'm going with it. I'm going with the GTX 980 Ti graphics card. And then also, oh, this is interesting. What should we do? Let's get rid of these guys. Oh man, there's a lot of commercial demand right now, isn't there? I think we may need to put some commercial over in that city too. What else? I can't remember the specifics of all the other things. It's a 4-core. Oh, we need water. It's a 4 gigahertz CPU. It like just baseline runs at 4 gigahertz, I believe. At least I think that's what the guy told me. I think the one I have now is 3 point something, so that should be pretty nice, and hopefully that will help me. Oops. Oh, whoops. I always forget you can't do the escape button. Hopefully that will help with some of the higher end games. I'm really dying to play Battlefield and other games at ultra settings. And that's one thing I'm really, really excited about. Oh, don't hit escape. That's okay. Okay, what else can I tell you about it? I feel like we need more college buildings over here. Let's see, do I have any smaller options? Campus dorm. Oh, look at that. That'll be fun. Let's put those on either side of the road. Look at that. That's kind of cool. Okay. And then, can we put some trees over here? Let's go with... these trees are kind of cool. What do they look like? Let's get out the tree painting tool. Yeah, that works. And maybe some of these. Yeah, that'll do. Good enough. All right. That's not a bad little... Look, I don't like the texture on this. That's very poorly done. I may not use that next time. Okay. What can we add in here? Should probably add some residential in here. Oh, and another thing we need to do is make this into a... Let's extend this. In fact, we may just make a whole new thing. Let's do that. What do you call this thing again? This will be known as this district, University District, right? We'll call it. Let's make sure that the buildings don't go above here and here. And then we want, what is this? Cut those shower times. No, let's do recycling. And we will do education boost. And as far as taxation, we're fine. Next time I do a city, I really want to get more into those things. We'll call this university. We'll just call it university. Okay. There we go. Excellent. And there is a little expansion of our university. And I think what we can do is take this road over here. Oops, let's get the straight road. Another thing I'm thinking about doing when I do my city next time is, I think... Oh, why is this... Oh, look at that. I forgot I had the power going out here. I'm going to try just recording episodes without editing them so I can get more out to you guys more often. So that's going to really require me to do some... to be more entertaining on the fly, which admittedly I have a hard time doing. I've said this before in past videos, but I don't feel like I'm as talented as someone like B00 who does that really well. Like he can, he's very, very good at being consistent. Like if you watch his Cities episodes, he doesn't have to edit them because he's so entertaining. Me, I feel like I am a pretty good entertainer, but I definitely need edits because it's hard for me to be consistently entertaining over the course of 30 minutes. So that's going to be maybe like a little, I'm going to call that a kind of a professional goal for me on YouTube, just because I'm kind of tired of only putting out like 3 videos a week. I'd like to put out a lot more than that. And in order to do that, I'm going to have to find some way to streamline my recording and my editing. So there we go. Now Watchtower looks a lot more. It just looks better now, doesn't it? University. We'll extend University over to here. Now we may never district this area, but at least we know we can. Okay, how is our power situation? We're fine on power. Let's see, how are we doing as far as garbage? Look at that. Now another thing. Oh, these people are having garbage issues. We're gonna have to add another garbage dump thing. Let's see, where is the garbage? I mean, our incineration status is pretty good. I don't know why they're having issues. We have out here, maybe we need to add a few more incinerators because they're taking so long. Let's see, let's go to the garbage. Is that an incinerator? Incineration plant. Recycling center. I still have yet to place one of those down. Large recycling center. Let's try putting that down for fun and see what it does, and then we'll add one more incinerator. Okay. Now that's cool. Now we have a huge recycling plant. Wonder if that's going to send out vehicles or not. What does this do? This larger recycling facility can deal with most demanding of cities by sifting through, removing garbage. Oh, that's pretty cool. I mean, it does have trucks that go out. Okay, we'll see what that does. All right, these people are desperate for commercials, so I think that's why some of these. I think that's why these guys are upset. Although, no, that's not why. I think they're going to say not enough workers, right? They have overeducated workers. Well, you know, I'm fine if they go out of business. That always happens to me in this game, where the industrial like complains about workers every time I add a ton of commercial or I expand my city. Usually it just takes care of itself. I really don't know how to deal with that yet. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. Because look at our demand for residential. It's so low, and our demand for industry and office is so low, and our demand for commercial is huge. So I'm going to go with, rather than go with the little icons, I'm going to go with the demand bubbles. So the question is, where can we put, I know exactly where to put it. We're going to put, we're going to make a little what do you call it? Commercial district, right? In fact, oh yeah, look at this. Look at this stadium I placed in the last episode too. The one that got ruined. Emil Arena. Isn't that cool? Oh, look at the people up there. Isn't that amazing? Now that's awesome. And there's Dead Mouse on the side. I love Dead Mouse. That's cool. Do you guys know where this arena is in the world? I should look it up on Google. See, what else do we have? We have Pop Soda, just some of the generic billboards there. Okay. Okay, Cube. Let's go. Stay on target. Let's add a 6-lane highway. Oops, those are the freeways. We can add it here, to here, and then maybe to here. Yeah, that works. Excellent. Okay. Now, commercial. What do we have over here? Let's see. Do we have any area which hasn't been? I wonder if we can just... Oh, here we go. Let's add some maybe high density commercial here. Oops, that's residential, sir. There we go. Maybe that'll take care of our commercial problem. We just need a little more out there. Do I have any bus routes going out here? I hope so. Oh, I sure don't. Let's get a bus route going from here. Let's see. Bus line. Let's do one more bus route. I'm actually really surprised I didn't bring one out here. I really need one. Put one right in front of the stadium. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong side. Oh, never mind. We'll go this way. And then I want this one to go all the way downtown. So we're going to add some stops right along here. just kind of at random, right by the Oh, let's add one right here by the hospital. Is that a hospital? Yeah, it is. I want people to be able to get to the hospital. And then what they can do is they can share this bus stop with these people and get a transfer maybe. You know what I mean? When I was a kid, my grandma used to take us all over the city. She used to take us downtown to the mall, to ZCMI Mall, and we would get hot dogs and we'd look at all the toys that my parents weren't wealthy enough to buy for us because we were rather poor in the 80s. And I mean, we weren't that poor. I had a great life, don't get me wrong. But let's see, let's go into transportation. But definitely, like, my cousins all had much nicer, let's make this red because it's my favorite color. My cousins all had much nicer toys than I did. Like one of my cousins had the G.I. Joe aircraft carrier, which back then I think cost like almost $200, and that was a big deal. That was a lot of money back then. It still is to a lot of people. Why did I start talking about this? Anyway, so we'd go downtown to the mall and kind of dream shop. We'd look at the toys and pretend like we were going to get them for Christmas. But those are good memories. Like, I definitely don't regret not having expensive toys as a child. I got, the most valuable thing I got was time with my grandma before she died. So I love those memories. All right. I think our city's gorgeous. I don't say, are these people still complaining about trash? They sure are. Let's see, do we still have trash out here? I think we have some incinerators. Yeah, we do. Oh, look at that. Look at that traffic. That's not good. Wonder if there's a way to get these trucks onto the freeway. Let's see, I have an idea here. So these guys really need, I don't like that they're all going down that way. Maybe. Oh, I see the problem here. They can't go over here because their only way onto the freeway is right here. Okay. What if, this is going to be crazy, what if we took this and let's make it a, let's see. No, let's make it one of these. Yeah, there we go. Hey. Okay, what about that? Can they now get on the freeway that way? That would be pretty cool. Let's hope they start taking that route. I just need them to get on the freeway over here and not go into there and create all the traffic problems. And then when they come back, I don't care if they get off here because that doesn't seem to be much of a traffic issue. Let's see if they start using it. It looks like they're going to. Come on, guys. Maybe let's speed up the process a little bit. Yep, there we go. That's what we like. That is what we like to see. Brilliant. One thing I do wish I could do is turn this into a one-way road, but I'm kind of afraid to do it. Well, let's try it. One-way, 6-lane highway. There we go. Look at that. Now we have even better traffic flow. Okay, that traffic's going to clear up really soon, I believe. Cool. Oh, look at all these people begging for workers. I don't care. You know what? Like I said, they're all going to they're going to be bulldozed. They're going to self-bulldoze. Then they'll come back and they'll be just fine. Look at that train yard. Kudos again to Strict Toaster for teaching me how to do that. If you missed that episode, I suggest you go back and watch it, or better yet, go check out Strict Toaster's episode. Wow, now look at this. I'm having major unemployment problems that I never had before. They still want commercial, though. Maybe I can add some commercial out here. I bet these people want some commercial. Not there, but maybe out here. Let's add. Let me look at the district. Okay, that's good. And then I'm gonna add some small-time commercial here. In fact, we can just do it all along here, because they are begging for it, my friends. My friends. That's my John McCain impression. It's not very good. My friends. I'm not very good at impressions. I have a friend, my best friend in the world, who I grew up with. He does amazing impressions. He does funny impressions of, like, the presidents. But yeah, I'm terrible. Let's see. Maybe we can add... Oh, I did. Okay. Hopefully that'll take care of some of this commercial. They're begging for commercial out here. Okay, check the district. Yeah, we're fine. Check the water. Oops, they're going to be begging for water, aren't they? There you go. Now they won't be. While we're at it, let's just connect these. Okay. Okay, I'm going to sit on this for a minute and see what happens.